again, this is your girl Tasha, better known to you guys as who? Urban Tea. Now, real quick, today I am coming to you guys with this video that I am going to be titling Skinceuticals versus Perfect Tone. You heard it right. Skinceuticals versus Perfect Tone. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you will know about my skincare journey, okay? And in my skincare journey, I started off using Perfect Tone, okay? The clear and spotless set. So if you're not familiar with that, that includes these three. Well, one is missing actually, and that will be the refining serum. So it comes with the clarifying gel, the revitalizing serum, and the resurfacing cream. Okay, now Perfect Tone have did wonders for my skin. It really does work. I have did 4 cycles of the 14 days thus far. This is June 28th, and I started back in March, I want to say. And it has really went to the, I want to say the base of my skin. Like it have really went to the lower level of my skin to bring out the brightness. I didn't get the spot corrector. The only thing that I really didn't have spots, I just had like uneven tone. And when I put in my skin issues, what got selected for me was the clear and spotless set. Okay, so I have been using it. But again, along the way on that journey, I used to run out of the revitalizing serum. If you have used Perfect Tone, if you have used the revitalizing serum, the revitalizing serum is 0.5 ml. So not a whole ounce, but a half an ounce. And it used to concern me a lot about running out, because the revitalizing serum is important, or a serum. To my understanding, it has hyaluronic in it, so it's a moisturizing, nourishing serum. So while you're using Perfect Tone, you're gonna need a good serum. But back to the topic. Okay, for the first 3-4 uses, I use the exfoliating cleanser, which I ordered when I ordered the set. Okay, but when I was waiting to get the set, I probably used just a regular cleanser. But from the time I started using it and when I received it, I do love this cleanser. But I ran out of the clarifying gel while I was waiting on it, and realized that I had a Skinceuticals facial cleanser that I had got like earlier, well, late last year, and it's an LHA gel cleanser. So I read it one day and it said clarifying gel foams to decongest skin and remove impurities and makeup. So that's when I first got the idea to say, hey, try Skinceuticals. Okay, so when I ran out of the clarifying gel, I used the Skinceuticals cleanser. I didn't use the exfoliating, I used the cleanser. Okay, so when I started using the cleanser to kind of replace my clarifying gel, since I didn't have it, then I would go in with the revitalizing serum, which I went to another esthetician, which she has her own serum. So I did use, and that's just gel, you can go online and order that, but her serum is a little pricey as well. For a whole ounce, it's like $98, but it's a good serum. But I used it in replace of serum because I didn't have any serum and I didn't want to be without anything. And then along the way, I used I used a few others. I used the retinol, I used the Andalous for a minute when I had darkening on my skin, when I went outside without the sunscreen on. But if you've been following, you'll kind of be a little familiar with it. But anyway, it came to my mind. I ordered some revitalizing serum for a friend, but I had been on a quest to get more or use another serum, one that I'm able to pick up without having to order. And that was the thing. One thing with Perfect Tone is that you do have to order and you do have to wait. And I'm the kind of person, I like to go purchase what I'm getting. That was a thing for me. But I end up going and purchase. I used all the rest of the other Skinceuticals cleanser, but I got more. So I have been used, and you can really feel this cleanser working on your face. It's a clarifying gel cleanser, okay? But in my quest to replace the revitalizing serum, okay, 1 second, okay? So I was in search of replacing the revitalizing serum. And what I found was, and I have been using in replace of the revitalizing serum, if you don't know already, is this. The Skinceuticals Corrective Gel. I do love this. And I've been using the clarifying gel LHA cleanser by Skinceuticals. But anyway, I still use Perfect Tone clarifying gel. I still use it though. So right now, just to give you a rundown, my current routine consists of the LHA cleanser by Skinceuticals. It's winning with me right now. I'm sorry if I had to just pick, it's winning. Now, this one, if you're on a budget and you got to get what you can pay for, this one, you might want to do this because it's cheaper. And if you got any points, you can get this at a reduced rate. This right here, $41, $40. I haven't saw it for less than that. But this is the difference. The size, you get more. And you don't have to use a lot. Little goes a long way. I know you heard that saying. This is some good stuff. Both of these are good stuff. This one right here has a cooling, minty, you know, you will love it. When you use the Perfect Tone and you getting that peeling and stuff, it's a little, you know, it's cooling, I'll say. Okay. But clarifying gel. This is in the same category with this. I'm sorry, because this kind of like replaces both, but I still do use it. But this is some good stuff. I still use this on my face, and this stuff really goes down to the inner layer of your skin, you know, and kind of just, I guess, brings it to life. Because right now I don't have any makeup on. My skin has a glow, you know. It's actually starting to reduce my acne scar, because I had an acne scar over here, a real small one, but I had an acne scar, and I do have DPNs, like the little mole looking like things. I have those. It has lightened. My skin has lightened. I did go get a facial. I went and got a facial to where I got extractions to where they just cleaning out my pores, you know, because I have oily skin. But Perfect Tone and Skinceuticals have been doing wonders for my skin. And truth be told, it's no one beats the other. They're both great products. Because I was really trying to go there and be like, oh, one versus the other. But it's hard. They're both great products. And I have found a way to incorporate my use of them both. And as companies, they're not going to suggest that you do that, incorporate your products with others, because if they haven't been tested, they're not going to just, you know, I don't think it's personal. They're not going to tell you that because they haven't tested it and they don't want to be responsible, liable, or, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But what I found, what I'm loving right now is this. I'm loving this PHYTO corrective. $67. You get a whole ounce. And I want to say that revitalizing serum is like $49, $50, 50-ish. you know, but for a little more, you get an ounce. It has a dropper, because remember, the revitalizing serum don't have a dropper, and it just kind of comes out, and I guess when you pump it, it's just, you know, what you use. But see, this is one that kind of beat out revitalizing serum by Perfect Tone to me, and it's this one. See, this one has a dropper, so you can pretty much drop it in your hand, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, if I guess I had to pick between the two, it's gonna be this one that won, because this one has more, it has a dropper, and I don't have to order it. I can go get it, okay? Where you have the revitalizing serum, it just comes small, it don't come in a larger amount, and you're reordering it, you know. And if you use it every day, morning and night, you know, it just seems like it's enough for the 14 days. You know, and then if it say 1 or 2 drops, then you put more than that in your hand. I did another video. If you watch my video, if you haven't, go check it out. But I've said something about that previously. Okay, but, and let me say this too. This is a correct. If you have any knowledge of Skinceuticals, it's cleanse, prevent, and correct. So this is kind of the third step. And I want to say, with Perfect Tone, it's the I can't remember, but it says something like heal and renew, but this one would be like the beauty, the magic, you know, it say stuff like that. But I inserted, but it's kind of that same little thing, you know, heal, renew, like that's how their products are. One is for this, one is to do that, one for do that. But like I said, I still use the clarifying gel from Perfect Tone, but I do cleanse with the Skinceuticals now. So when I run out of this, I'm probably not going to reorder. I don't feel a need to reorder at this time, so I'm probably not going to use this one. I mean, I ain't going to say use it, but I'm probably not going to reorder this one. I'll go ahead and do this one, because I do know a dealer here where I live. I've never had any problem with any products. You could probably go to Skinceuticals and get this one, you know, order from the company, or, you know, if you know where to get some, you know they got quality product, you know, check the expiration dates, because you don't want old stuff. But yeah, but the showstopper, Perfect Tone. This is the third step. If I had to compare these two, because this will add moisture and it helps replenish your skin. But see, this is the correct. This is the last one to correct. Now, last night I didn't use resurfacing cream, but this stuff right here, ding, 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 ding. This is some good stuff. I don't care what you say. If you could get past the peeling, because the peeling is going to happen when you have dead skin cells. And I must have had dead skin cells. So if you peeling, that means you got dead skin cells. But see, this is my 4th cycle. So as you begin to use this stuff, okay, that peeling kind of subsides, the heavy peeling. Now I still, when I got my facial, I still had a little peeling, but you know, not as excessive, you know. And then that's where you might want to be coming in, or say it's safe to go ahead and exfoliate with a brush, because I do use that cleanser by Skinceuticals along with a brush. I haven't been wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup anymore. If you look at some of my videos when I first did my 14-day cycle, I had on BB cream, okay? But I was doing that for sun protection too. But what I've noticed is I don't be wearing BB cream. So that means Skinceuticals Perfect Tone has worked. And I'm going to continue to use it. So it's like, yay. Perfect Tone. This is like the real time to do the review on Perfect Tone. And I've been using the Skinceuticals probably, I've used it last year, but when I first started using the Skinceuticals cleanser, it was really drying out my face. And I see now how it was removing dead skin cells, you know, but I didn't have it all down like I have it now. But I'm so glad that I went through that, because I finally got my routine. finally got my routine. I'm not wearing BB cream anymore. And I'm confident. And I'm just happy and I'm thankful. Now, I do have like the DPNs, like the little moles on my face. And I be considering removing those. But right now, in my skincare journey, I'm good. Because we've been having to wear the mask. This is the COVID-19 era. And we've been having to wear a mask. So you don't want that makeup on your mask. So I haven't even been wearing makeup. But today, 14 day cycles later, this is me. And I'm happy. Like, my skin has a glow. And I'm happy. And I am going to continue using it. So right now, I am on my break. That resurfacing cream make you don't even want to stop using it, though. But I am on my break. Really, right now. This is the start of my break. So tonight when I wash, I'm going to use this, though. I'm going to use the Skinceuticals. I'm going to use the PHYTO corrective gel. And that's really it. I'm going to wash. It say correct. And one thing about this PHYTO corrective gel, you can use it with retinol. So if I want to add a little moisture after that serum, I may use the retinol, Olay Regenerous Retinol 24. Which is ain't just the highest amount of retinol, but the PHYTO corrective gel can be used with retinol. So FYI. But yeah, I just want to stop by and I just want to tell y'all that. Let me get a little closer for y'all. But I still have moles, you know. I still have a little more work to do on my skin. But I was really trying to find some older pictures of how my skin was, but it just wasn't this glowy. This tone do look a little more even. And I'm inside right now, so when I'm outside, you can really see, you know, the difference. You know what I'm saying? My skin was not like this. And it's really getting better. It's just getting better. See, I had an acne scar on this side, though, see. And I'm looking for it. And it's right there. I want to say that's it. Because it do help reduce scars. Now, see, this scar over here, this is the bigger scar. I did another video, and you can see it even when I had my BB cream on. But I think it's working on the scar. And that's what tripped me out. It's working on the scar. So if you're considering using Perfect Tone, considering using Skinceuticals, do your research. Be consistent, you know, and just love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Because I'm telling you, when that peeling be starting, oh man, it'll make you want to throw in the towel. Come, I would wake up and I had peeling out on my face. Like, I was like, Lord. Then I'm going out and stuff. And I'll be so quick to tell people I'm doing something. I'm doing something on my face. But anyway. But yeah, I just want to stop by, tell you guys, you know, share my journey with you. And before I go, like again, right now my current routine is using the LHA cleanser gel. Okay, by Skinceuticals, $41. Then I go in, and this says to use a quarter amount, but I usually just do one pump, go on my face. So I do use the clarifying gel from Perfect Tone. After that, I go in with the PHYTO corrective gel. And if I'm in a period where I'm using the resurfacing cream, after I let the PHYTO corrective gel sink in really good, you know, 5 or 10 minutes, that's what I'll be doing. I use the resurfacing cream by Perfect Tone. For daytime, the refining cream, okay? So that means tomorrow, and the PHYTO corrective gel, it can be used with a vitamin C. Now, they suggest Skinceuticals vitamin C, but I can't say I'm going to do that because I use the Andalou Naturals Enlightening C Serum. So when I go out in the morning, I'm probably going to cleanse with this. Apply this as my, no, I'm going to do the Andalou Naturals next after the cleanse, and then I'll do this. And probably sunscreen. Because I might want to save my refining cream for when I'm back using the resurfacing cream. But I'll figure it out. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you have any comments, any questions. I thank you guys. I love you guys. Be safe, and I'm out.